Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Sister Wives Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. It's no secret that the Sister Wives universe is brimming with drama, unexpected turns, and complicated relationships. For years, Kody Brown has been at the center of this reality show's complex web of interpersonal dynamics, both with his 4 wives and the people who enter their lives. But now, there's a new addition to the story, one who's got some surprising insights and isn't afraid to speak his mind. And what's more surprising? His bold advice to Kody Brown about his famous mane of hair. David Woolley, Christine's new partner, has brought a fresh perspective into the family dynamics that's shaking up what we thought we knew about Kody's relationships. When it comes to Kody's hair, David hasn't shied away from making his own thoughts known, and they're causing quite a stir among fans. Could David's advice be more than a simple comment about hair? And how is it impacting Kody's sense of self, which has long been tied to his unique look and personality? Kody Brown's hair has always been a big part of his identity, almost a character of its own on the show. Over the years, it's become as much a part of his image as his outspoken personality. From its wild, untamed look to the way he tosses it around while making a point, his hair has become part of his brand as the patriarch of the Brown family. But for David Woolley, Kody's hair doesn't seem to have the same allure. When he offered his advice, he cut right to the chase, suggesting that Kody should tone it down. Fans immediately began to speculate about why David would be so direct. Was it an honest attempt at advice, or a subtle jab? It's worth examining David's role in Christine's life to understand why his advice might carry weight. Since their split, Christine has been finding happiness in ways that we didn't see during her years with Kody. Her confidence has visibly grown, and many fans believe that David's influence has helped her embrace her independence. In a sense, David is the antithesis of Kody, grounded, straightforward, and seemingly uninterested in maintaining an image. This makes his advice about Kody's hair all the more impactful, because it's coming from someone who isn't invested in the same flashy persona that Kody has built for himself over the years. But why would David even bother giving Kody hair advice? Some fans think it's David's way of sending a subtle message, implying that Kody should consider focusing less on appearances and more on his relationships. It's possible that David sees Kody's hair as a symbol of his need for attention. In contrast, David appears to prioritize other values: family, stability, and emotional support, qualities that Christine has openly praised him for. By suggesting that Kody tone it down, David might be indirectly telling him that there's more to being a supportive partner than simply putting on a show. Let's look at this from Kody's perspective for a moment. His hair has been a part of his personal brand for so long that it's almost as if David is challenging his identity. For Kody, who has often positioned himself as the alpha male in the family, a comment about something as personal as his hair could feel like a direct affront. It's a bold move, to say the least, and one that likely hits Kody on a deeply personal level. After all, Kody is someone who values control over his family, his image, and even his look. David's advice, therefore, may come off as an attempt to strip away some of that control, leaving Kody in unfamiliar territory. It's interesting to consider that David, whether intentionally or not, may be highlighting the difference between how he and Kody view masculinity. Kody's hair, with its dramatic flair, is part of his larger-than-life image, one that has helped him command attention for years. But David's low-key, practical style could be saying, "You don't need to look this way to be confident or respected." Fans have noticed that David is much more reserved than Kody when it comes to appearances, and Christine has been vocal about appreciating his grounded nature. Could David's advice be his way of telling Kody to let go of the alpha role and embrace a more grounded, supportive approach? It's a shift that might resonate with Christine, given her journey away from Kody's brand of leadership. At the same time, we have to consider how Kody might be interpreting this advice. The reality star is known for being stubborn and resistant to outside influence, especially from those he sees as rivals or threats. And make no mistake, David is a rival in Kody's eyes. The fact that David is now dating Christine, a woman Kody was once married to for over 25 years, likely adds tension to their interactions. For Kody, David's advice might feel like an insult disguised. Kody seems so rattled by David's comment about his hair. It's not just a superficial remark. It's a challenge to the very image Kody has worked hard to maintain. Meanwhile, fans are speculating about how Christine feels regarding David's advice to Kody. Christine has always been supportive of Kody's unique personality, including his often flamboyant style, even if she had her own reservations. But with David, Christine is finding new kinds of support and encouragement. This might be giving her the freedom to embrace her true self, separate from the influence of Kody. Perhaps Christine finds David's honesty refreshing. After all, he's not afraid to speak his mind, even if it means going against the grain. By voicing his opinions openly, David might be showing Christine a level of honesty she didn't experience with Kody. This could further underscore for Christine that David's priorities lie in genuine connections rather than appearances. Interestingly, David's advice has also opened the door to broader conversations about self-image and authenticity within the Sister Wives fan base. Many fans are starting to question whether Kody's long, flowing locks are simply part of his natural style or if they've become a form of performance. For years, Kody has seemed to relish the attention that comes with his unconventional lifestyle and appearance. But with David challenging this image, Kody might have to confront some difficult questions about his own motivations. Does he maintain his signature look because it's who he truly is, or because he believes it's what the public expects from him? The Sister Wives fan community has been buzzing with reactions to David's advice. Some fans see David as a breath of fresh air, a grounded influence who's bringing a more pragmatic approach to the relationships within the Brown family. Others view his comment as a subtle form of rivalry, perhaps even a way of challenging Kody's dominance in the family dynamic. After all, Kody's appearance has always been a major part of how he presents himself as a leader. By suggesting a change, David could be nudging Kody toward a more humble image, one that's less about outward appearances and more about his role within his family. We also have to wonder if David's advice could lead to further conversations between him and Christine about Kody. David's willingness to speak out about Kody's appearance might give Christine the confidence to express her own opinions more openly, something we didn't see as often when she was with Kody. For Christine, this new level of honesty might be liberating, allowing her to reflect on her past relationship with Kody and understand what she truly wants moving forward. In the end, David Woolley's advice about Kody's hair may seem simple on the surface, but it's clear that it carries deeper meaning. By making this comment, David is doing more than just offering style advice. He's challenging Kody's identity, perhaps even hinting that Kody's focus on appearances could be holding him back from deeper relationships. As Christine embarks on this new chapter with David, it's possible she's starting to see a contrast between the grounded, honest approach David brings and the image-focused persona Kody has maintained. As we watch the next episodes of Sister Wives, it will be fascinating to see how this dynamic plays out. Will Kody take David's advice to heart, or will he dig his heels in and defend his personal style as part of his identity? Will David continue to share his perspective on Kody's choices, or was this a one-time comment meant to make a point? And most importantly, will Christine's newfound relationship inspire her to fully embrace her independence, breaking free from the expectations that once defined her marriage to Kody? The ripple effect of David's simple, yet shocking advice about Kody's hair might be larger than anyone expected. In the world of Sister Wives, even a casual comment has the power to shift relationships, challenge identities, and redefine what it means to be part of the Brown family. Whatever happens, one thing's for sure: David's impact on the family dynamic is just getting started. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.